Hello and welcome to episode 25 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Harrogate Town. With that inclusion of Mikel Okonkwo, it's no surprise that we are climbing the table quite rapidly. Now in 9th place, outside the playoffs by only 4, and Forest Green Rovers have played a game more. Speaking of Okonkwo, I don't think I've updated his overall, so that's going to take me 5 minutes. What I want to do this year is use my second channel to showcase the players and the wonder kids that we've added and try and keep a track of their careers. So it doesn't really interfere that much with the series, but it's an additional video to the guys that have put in supporting me financially. There's our Mikel Okonkwo. Cambridge United against Harrogate Town. Innocent Visser. Is Ari onside? Man, you only needed to stay along that line and you'd have had a massive chance there. There was no need to drift offside. I mean, it's close. It's a kneecap, isn't it? Back to Innocent Visser. Oh, this is a massive chance because we've got so many players bombing forward. And that is Hong-Gil Young. Keeping up that consistent goal-scoring record. Very good player. But I mean, it was made very easy. Just the amount of players flooding forward. Innocent Visser had options aplenty. Even without Mikel Okonkwo, this team is getting there. Going to be intercepted by Tangoba. Use Innocent Visser again. He has been a weapon in this match. We've got Skalitsky. And now Ari. Oh, just put it on target. This has not been a good 30 or so minutes for Ari. Go back to Dimian Kobe. Yeah, that's decent. Skalitsky at the far post. Easy finish, isn't it? It's 2-0 Harrogate Town. We are absolutely flying. As soon as Innocent Visser gets this ball, they simply can't handle it. There's just too many options on the table for Harrogate Town. We've got Innocent Visser taking a shot here that's well off target. Well, we found Hong-Gil Young with the through ball. Back to Dimian Kobe. Smooth Harrogate Town finding spaces. Look at that ball. Oh, yes. Innocent Visser has been so important. The ball to Skalitsky is perfection. Tony Skalitsky could go himself. Big save to stop it from being 4-0 before half-time. Ari, Juan Carlos Rojas. Oh, that would have been amazing to see him score. He's one of the first team players that we haven't seen score yet. Go on, Carl. My name is Miko. Stop calling me Carl. We have had some luck as well today, which is normally not something that we see on Youth Squad Legends. Tell you what, we haven't had a clean sheet in a long time. These players are looking tired. So this ball coming in, yeah, it's gone in. Alistair Lennox, set up Andre Kravchik. Hey, we've not lost the second half. Nice and comfortable. Would have liked more. The second match is away against a quite tired Newport County. Try and aim for someone like Louis Price and not Tony Skalitsky. Is Skalitsky onside? The ball from Hong-Gil Young. Flag doesn't go up. It's Tony Skalitsky blasting it in. Looking so slick, so fluid on the ball. Hong-Gil Young, maybe another assist to Tony Skalitsky. Passing has improved. Hong-Gil Young again, Tony Skalitsky, Dimian Kobe. It's a Rabona finish to make it 2-0 Harrogate Town. I believe so anyway. We'll check it on this slowed down replay. Tony Skalitsky playing it across. Yes, that is a Rabona finish. Philip Menzies has the job of transitioning this thing from defence to attack. Hong-Gil Young. All the passes have been so slick. Dimian Kobe. Oh, mate, this is so good. To Hong-Gil Young if you can. This is the nuts. Go on, the nuts. Up the nuts. Oh! Dubé. Aim to the back because we've got very tall guys there, including Philip Menzies. There's a deflection off Tony Skalitsky. Get out the box, Tony. You're not needed. It is Tony Skalitsky. No prisoners. Dimian Kobe. Maybe a clean sheet for Happy Sam. He might be there making an appearance. He hasn't touched the ball apart from the goal kicks. What happens to us in the second half? Wait, what a great save by Happy Sam. We just can't carry on that ferociousness. Press, Mikel, press. How dare you slide into Mikel Okonkwo? Have you no shame? A lot of tired legs around him, and I think they've just beaten the offside try, but passed it backwards. Thank you. Go on, Mikel, do some defending, lad. Yes! Yay! It's a clean sheet for Harrogate Town. Fantastic. Dimian Kobe took 3 shots, scored a hat-trick, and you had Okonkwo more in a defensive capacity there. Development, playmaker completed. So you're telling me he can't improve in any aspect of his passing now? Not really too sure about that. We'll go back onto balanced growth. Oh, wow. We're going to finish up this episode at the start of April with the EFL Trophy final. Oh, the way that we're winning games as well. Surely this is ours. Well, this is the one that's not important, really. Harrogate Town against Cheltenham Town. Let's just get through this quickly. Wembley, Wembley. We're the famous Harrogate, and we're going to Wembley. I want more dismantlings as a heel-to-heel flick comes in from David Dubé. We go back to the defence. Ooh, Louis Price is getting burnt here. Right, Will Ambrose. Oh, that is fantastic. Getting one of the odd opportunities to impress, and is impressing with saves like that. This is a thought, yeah? We have more players with a lack of sharpness, and that might be affecting the players with sharpness. Espasa with no sharpness is going off this field at the start of the second half and being replaced by actually one of the centre-backs. I think it's Nair. No, I don't think it's anything to do with sharpness. Just not a great game of football. Poor performance by Harrogate Town. That is as easy as a goal comes for our opposition. I wish the stadium announcer wasn't as happy when the visitors actually score. He's like, goal for the visitors! Really? Is Okonkwo going to change this game with his hold-up and passing play? This is where we need him. And a through ball to Hong, Gill, Young, fake shot, completely outwits the goalkeeper. And it can change just like that. I simply can't keep hold of him. Look at that guy in the box! Oh, you're kidding me. Why has Nair not gone for that? I'd be lying if I said that Harrogate Town deserved anything from this game. Hanola. Okay, that's a yellow, innit? As if. The referee has not given Hanola a yellow card for that detonation on a player. This has raised some questions about the league. We're not unbeatable. Fair play to Cheltenham. They turned up today. We did not. There's a youth player unsettled. It's Bain Camcho, who's been in this youth academy for so long. I almost forgot about him. Let's promote him to the senior squad. No, he hasn't. Frank Carrasco returns from injury on the day of the EFL Trophy final. You've got to risk him, haven't you? All right, I'm happy with that team. It's Shrewsbury against Harrogate Town. Welcome back, Frank Carrasco. What a time to make the return. Welcome to Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles with your host, Yuko Ike. Town at Wembley. One win away from glory. Love an underdog.
Make some noise as today's teams enter the pitch. Thank you. Enjoy the game here at Wembley Stadium.
Use Carrasco. Oh, yes! Fran Carrasco! Oh, welcome back, son! Perfectly executed finish, and the celebrations can commence. We've been so good in this tournament. A little bit high up there, to say the very least. Rojas takes a touch, but that's actually helped Shrewsbury. Sonnen, what was that? The tide has definitely turned. Shrewsbury missing big chances. Watching that run all the way through. For goodness sake. It's gone from delight to desperation. Tony Skalitsky. Can he find a ball into the box? Yes! Hongil Young! Oh, what a ball by Tony Skalitsky! Woo! Shrewsbury have been all over us. 40 minutes gone. But it doesn't matter, because the scoreline's 2-2. We're back to square one. Petter Toman helping out Louis Price, but we haven't got possession of this ball yet, and I don't really want to put in a standing tackle because that's going to be a foul. Half time. We've only had 36% possession, so by the end of this match, there's probably going to be some really weary legs. They've definitely stepped it up, but we do need more. Oh, and the ball there. Petter Toman beaten. So is Carlton, and as Shrewsbury get back into the lead, this is going to be tough, man. They've broken that press, and we committed a lot of players to it. No, it's going to be 4, I think. Carlton makes a save. Skalitski tries to slide in. Absolutely devastating. Shrewsbury look like they've just about clinched it. Don't concede defeat just yet. Still a bit of time. Hongil Young now concede defeat. So close. So very close to making this EFL Trophy ours. We've committed so many men forward. That's going to be 5-2 Shrewsbury. I'm really sorry, guys. It was just a step too far for Harrogate Town. Finalists of the EFL Trophy, but not winning it. Shrewsbury, I mean, they were so good. Oh, Rojas, no. Hate to see my players like this. But it's going to be a lesson that they'll take into the future. I guess it's a brilliant day out at Wembley, and that Carrasco goal in the very early stages, the crowd will always remember that, the moment that we were leading in this game. I thought with the start that we had, we were going to crush these like we crushed for Alexandra and everybody else in this competition that we've had the pleasure of playing. But yeah, top notch. Shrewsbury Town, very, very good. Don't worry, we will use this defeat as motivation. Tough loss to take. Shrewsbury, the EFL Trophy winners. Lovely sight. A game that I always look forward to playing. Harrogate Town against Accrington Stanley. That'll be your opening match of the next episode. What scenario are we going to face today? Inspired by Okonkwo, one player takes up the role of the thick man in this series and all but secures their place in the squad forever. Randomly select a player. This is the all-important one if you like your Akinfenwa body type. The thick man is going to be Andrei Kravchuk. I'm literally on him on the screen. Wow. Andrei Kravchuk. Another striker with the big body type. I would have loved to see it on a goalkeeper. I think that would have been hilarious, but we have to wait for that. Get to the gym, Andrei. We'll see you in episode 26, looking a bit different. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed it, then please give it a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below and the bell icon for mobile notifications. If you want to support the channel further, we do have a Patreon with all them lovely people to the right hand side. I will see you next time. Goodbye.